Have a gander at that. Can you smell it? Fire's going good. Thanks everybody. Shawn McDonald here, the Metis Man. Welcome to my YouTube channel.
I was born a Metis, born on Metis land, raised on a settlement, proud to be a Metis man. Well, today I work in white man's world. I'm Metis.
Thanks everybody, Metis Man here. Just got back to the camp here, and it rained quite a bit, so I want to make a quick supper. I've only been eating one meal a day lately, so usually the end of the day is my big meal. Supper time, not end of the day, but supper time anyway. So just to save a little bit of time and a little bit of wood, I have a rocket fire going here behind me, and I'm going to throw some kubasa and some wieners on there, and yeah, it'd be strictly meat. So let's have a look at the rocket stove here. So as you can see, I got it set up on the rock right here. It's crackling away. The pan's full of oil and warming up pretty good. So you put the wood in right here, and there's little orifices underneath that allow your air to come in. So once the fire gets going in this part of the body, it just shoots it right up and the flames into the pan. And I got the good old faithful cast iron here. And we'll throw our meat on there. So let's go over yonder to the table here and get our wieners and everything ready and cut up the kubasa and throw it in the pan. Let's have at her. Yes, I know it's a Corona box. I do not drink. I haven't drank in about 3 years now, but I love these little boxes. I got them quite a few years back when you bought a case of Corona, which was my favorite beer. Back in the day, it came with these little coolers, and I like them for my lunch kit. And when I go to some jobs, I bring it in my truck for my lunch, especially in the summertime, to keep things cool. And people look and they walk up to my truck and they come get their ticket signed or whatever. They see the leader on site there with a box of beer beside him, but I don't drink obviously. So, but yeah, it works really good, especially for camping and that. So I did pack up to bring some mustard, some sugar-free ketchup, bottle of water. Oh, I did grab some smokies as well too. I guess I didn't grab the wieners. I got smokies and some kubasa. And my knife is in here somewhere. Here it is. So we'll cut up the kubasa first, since it will take a little longer to cook. It's already smoked. Like people think it's raw, but it's not raw. It's cooked already. It's smoked. And yeah, same with wieners and all of that, right? So slice them up a bit, then slice them in half. I'm cooking for one tonight for myself, but I'll cook the whole thing. And I'll have some lunch for tomorrow. And my puppies get a treat as well. They're obviously meat lovers like me. So you can see the kubasa is all chopped up here, ready to go. We'll put her in a pan. Look at that. All ready to roll. Just throw those in the cast iron. She's sizzling already. You know, this is so much kubasa, I'm only going to need a smoky or two. We'll put the rest away. Got a smoky now. Oh, and here's one girl down here waiting already. Hey, Willow, you waiting for a snack already? Yeah? Yeah? I can't bet you Daddy's cooking right now. Yep, but there's Brandy. Hi, Brandy. You waiting too, my girl? Yeah, my puppies, my best friends. My kids, my girls. These are some actually homemade smokies that I was gifted a while back. They're cheese smokies. But these are special. They're actually made out of elk meat, so have a look at those. Look at that. Gonna be weak as sin. Gonna taste good. So we'll get those in there. We'll cook up our fire just a little bit. Push the little sticks in further. And it don't take much. Like I have, I just simply walked into the bush with my hatchet, and I found a poplar, a white poplar, laying on its side. Not on the ground. Obviously, you don't want nothing like that for firewood. It'll be saturated or rotten or punky, as we call it. But a good recently dried tree that was just fell over because of the wind or whatever, and nice and dry. So I just simply, even the little leaves and everything, you burn it all, so you don't waste nothing. And then I mix it up with some dry firewood. So one block of wood about yay round, and a bunch of these leaves, branches. Will cook you a complete meal in this little stove, instead of on the big fire pit, which will take an armful of wood. So when you have something quick and easy and fast, little rocket stove is the way to go. Good for breakfast too if you can cook it all in one skillet, right? So let's go stoke her up a little bit here. There we go. I did forget a fork, so I'm going to go right into the trailer for a fork, and then we'll give you a little close-up of what they look like in the frying pan, shall we? All right, I got my fork here, but I'll just show you the stove real quick. Just a simple pipe with a T and an elbow on it. And you can see the meat's getting nice and warm in there. See the fire way in yonder there? You take this off. It does get a little warm, so be careful. We have some gloves. You can see the flames in there. Don't want to get that too close to my camera. So yeah, once it gets rocking and rolling, it really does the trick. So we'll grab our fork here. Give these a little flip. And they can go a little longer before I flip them, I do believe. Yeah. Let's give them a few more minutes on that side. Shall we? And we got a lot more rain again today. Every second day it comes down pretty good. Grass is growing good. Everything's nice and green now. It's beautiful out. I just cut the grass not long ago, and I got to cut it again. The girls are patiently waiting. There's Brandy, and there's Willow. She hears her name, so she thinks of food right away. Yeah, so gorgeous day out, but I am getting hungry, so I'll do a little bit of editing while I'm waiting for the food to cook. So let's see how that turns out, shall we? Well, it's been a few minutes cooking now. I flipped them over once, so let's have a look. Stoke the fire, and it should be close to being ready, I think. Turning out pretty good. Come have a look. Have a gander at that. Can you smell it? Mm-mm-mm. Fire's going good. See it in there? Just about. Still a beautiful evening. No rain in sight, so I think we're done for today. Might be showers tomorrow. I gotta go do a little job tomorrow. Come back here tomorrow evening. Alright, we'll check this about another 5 minutes and I think she'll be pretty close to being ready. Well, it should be close to ready, so let's have a look and let's dig on in. It's ready. Time to plate up. It's ready, Freddie. Have a look at these. Wow, eh? We'll take the ones that are really, really cooked good. Leave the rest while the fire burns out. They can cook a little longer. Ones that are cooked, we'll put high in the pan so they don't burn. And we'll let those cook. Let's go dig in now. Have a look at that though. Wowee, eh? All right. Sun setting behind me here. It is now a 7:45. Not too bad. Kind of a late supper for me for one meal a day kind of day. So let's dig in here. First a little bit of mustard. Give that a good shake. Don't need it watery. A little bit of ketchup. Sugar free. And I use the French's ketchup, as you can see. And because Heinz ketchup, they use aspartame for their sweetening. And this is made out of natural stevia. It's, you know, not as good as having no ketchup or no sugar, but it's better than having aspartame, many chemicals, right? So maybe a little bit helps, I guess. And French's is made in Canada, where Heinz pulled out of Canada. So I watch stuff like that too. Who you support, right? And I have my cut up onions I have left over from yesterday's meal. Gotta have onions once in a while. So let's dig in, shall we? Let's try the smoky first. And I always like to try everything without ketchup or mustard or anything or salt. So try it first. We could think. That's some very good elk. Another kupasa. This is actually a ham kupasa. Again, we'll try this without any condiments. They're all very good. Very good. That'll be filling. And some raw onions, of course. So not bad for a bachelor meal out in the bush, eh? Made from wood. I know I showed you last time to cook by solar, but now I'll cook by the little rocket stove. And just the other night, Shay was down and she cooked some wicked steak over the fire. Well, that was good. Week of sin, good supper. Now it's time to feed the puppies. They can have a little snack too. Enjoy just as much as me. Speak a little treat to them, they'll come running. Astam, puppies. Brandy, astam. Who wants a snack, girls? Who wants a snack? Ape. Ape. Good girl, Willow. Good girl. No. Brandy, ape. Ape. Good girl. No. No. Weakest in? Yeah, weakest in. Tastes good. All right, well, that's it for now, folks. Thanks for joining me for my little quick campfire cookout on the rocket stove. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I know I sure did, and so did the puppies. So that's it from the Metis Man here in Kinanâskomitin settlement at the Amos River at the campsite. I thank you all for joining me. Please like, share, and subscribe. Eksamaga, that's it for now. Kinanâskomitin. Thank you. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. If you like this video, like and subscribe and share. And we'll see you next time. Eksamaga, hi hi.